Gilbert, obviously a big night for the sport here. Just tell us, what you think about Daniel Cormier and Habib being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
For me, the crazy thing is a chubby guy as a DC two division champion. It's like he's different, Like I want to be champion for one division, and I've been working super hard for it. And DC two division champion, I think it's going to be on history, guys. Different level. And Khabib, another one, 29-0. I'm here trying to keep those wins going. This guy got 29 wins, no losses. Yeah, different level those guys accomplish in the sport.
Who is someone who's not in the Hall of Fame right now that you think should be in?
Anderson Silva, I think he should be there. I go more to the Brazilian side, but Pedro Rizzo, and especially Pedro Rizzo. In Brazil, we kind of doing the campaign for that, but Pedro Rizzo and Anderson Silva, for sure, they're going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Good ones. And just tell us what's going on with you right now. When are you looking to fight again, and who do you think might be next?
I think Jorge Masvidal is next. He already said a couple times. I said a couple times. Today, I just got my email with my new contract with the new deal. I'm looking forward to signing that right now. And but every time that they say to the new contract, I think it's because they kind of work on the fight. So I hope that's the next one. Me against Jorge Masvidal, September, October. I'll be ready for it.
Can you give us any details? How many fights is it? Did they give you a nice pay raise?
Both. Thank God they gave us a good pay raise, but I think 5 or 6 fights. Not sure. I think 6 fights.
So the fight this year, Gilbert, is Cub Swanson versus Doo Ho Choi going into the Hall of Fame, which is a tremendous fight. But I feel like 4 or 5 years from now, we could be seeing you in the fight wing in the Hall of Fame for that fight with Khamzat Chimaev. Do you feel like a few years from right now, you're going to be on the red carpet, not just talking about the ceremony that you're going to be attending, but the ceremony you're going to be involved in because this fight got nominated and put in the Hall of Fame?
I hope so, but I always look at those crazy fights and I'm like, wow, I don't want to be on those fights. I want to get a finish. But it happened, me and Khamzat was a crazy fight. Until today, people will stop and talk about it. For me, I watched the fight multiple times, and for me, it wasn't even that. I don't know. I see different. I don't even see that crazy. But the way people approach me talking, I hope in a couple of years I'm here with that fight. But not only with that fight, She want to make a lot of history. It's great to be here, kind of motivational wise, looking at that, and I already worked super hard. I don't know how, but I just want to work even harder to be here one day. But I think a couple of years I'll be here because of this fight.
If the UFC called you and said, hey, Gilbert, you have 2 choices. You could get the Masvidal fight, or Khamzat said he had so much fun, he wants to fight you again. Which one are you picking?
100% I'll take that rematch. 100%. 2 rematches on my. I got 2 rematches that I want to get it done. First is Khamzat and the Kamaru's fight. Those are 2 that I'm gonna keep chasing in. But yeah, that would be good if they call me Masvidal. Not let's do Khamzat 100%. But I do believe a good win against Jorge Masvidal might put me on that spot. I know it's gonna be hard to get a Khamzat opponent. I don't know that crazy talk with Nate Diaz. I don't know. But I'm feeling that it's going to be hard, so that's why I want to get that fight done with Masvidal ASAP, and making. I'm going to train the call out with Michael Chandler, see if I get a great call out like that, and call out for the rematch. See if that goes through.
You mentioned Khamzat versus Nate. Do you think that fight's fair, or how do you think that fight would go?
It doesn't make no sense for me, I don't know. If as a fan, no ranks, no nothing. As a fan, fuck yeah, I'm watching that fight. But I just give an opportunity. I was a number 2. I didn't have to give opportunity to Khamzat. I give it because I want to test the guy. And so he fought number 2. He became a number 3. Now he's gonna fight a guy that gives him ideas, but didn't have a win in a couple of years. As a ranking, doesn't make sense. As a fan, fuck, I will watch it. It does make sense. So I don't know.
Chance? Is he made a chance in that fight? Because Khamzat's like
Nate-
a new guy, Nate's a bit older.
I don't think Nate has a chance in that fight. I would like to get that fight. I don't think he has a chance, but shit, as a fan, I'll watch it. I like to watch Nate for shit. I'll watch it.
I'll watch Nate do anything. Dude.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Before I'll watch it.
I agree.
You know?
I'm just posing for a photo.
Can you drop your